Hi Aquarius, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your mid-month money and career tarot reading for the month of May 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general for the remainder of your month, so just take what resonates. But as well, thank you in advance for your love and support in the form of likes for this video, comments down below, and subscriptions to this channel if you haven't done so already. What are you waiting for? Join this amazing, strong Aquarian tribe. But anyways, we're going to keep it simple and pull from the Tattoo Tarot deck. But as well, to book a personal reading with myself, just reach out via email. Everything you need is down below in the description box. I feel as if you are communicating with ease. Things are just rolling off your tongue for the most part, as I'm messed with. People just are liking what you have to say, okay? You could be feeling as if you're overworked, to say the very least, but you're choosing to be at times, or if not most of the time. But it's all leading to the expectance of certain ships coming in when it comes to career change, when it comes to money flowing in. Aquarians need to be looked out for as you are very wise, very, they're saying self-controlled. Interesting. Just someone who's going places, okay? I feel like you could be working multiple opportunities within your career with financial goals in mind. One big one to say the very least. The Wheel of Fortune in the Page of Swords, learning more about how things are transforming for you. I feel as if there's not just one wheel churning for you, Aquarius. There's two, okay? Interesting. There could be more, but I feel like that was purposeful, that I was pushed to say that. You're recognizing that you have places to go, things to accomplish, bouncing around left and right to, okay. So you could be feeling very energetic, but what I was trying to say is you're going from one place to the next to accomplish what you need to. If you work from home, that could be a little bit frustrating from time to time, but you need to just be flexible and work around the noise, the difficulties, the energy, whatever it ends up being for you. I do sense some of you are doing a level of research for a new place of residence, a new career opportunity. It could be a multitude of situations for oneself. It just feels like you are on the tip of your toes at times. And when you find that happens, because I just was, ground yourself, plant your feet on the ground, all right? Get ready to run towards something that's amazing and transformative for oneself. And it feels like it's very tied to what you're learning about researching, okay? It just feels like at times your head is in the clouds, which came out in Capricorn's reading, but you are fantasizing, desiring, imagining, and therefore manifesting at times what you truly desire at this time. Okay? Thinking about what you need to cut out when it comes to your financial spending, habits, if you will, but more so when it comes to a past situation that you went back to, okay? Or a situation when it comes to where you put your money, whether it's living, could be a car contract or a car in general. It could be more so a job or a career opportunity that you feel is not going to work for you moving forward, period. So therefore you're thinking about it, but it's just not the right time yet, I feel. Okay? They're saying you're very spiritually connected. Some of you need to adjust your perspective on whether or not something's doable. And the answer is yes, it's doable, as long as it's right for you. And if you feel it within your gut that it's right for you, then you're making it happen, period, okay? But I do feel like you're a bit trapped at times in certain situations, or one in general, but it's all out of respect for why you're making certain changes moving forward. Keep that in mind. A new job is really working for you. I just felt a sense of ease while you're accomplishing a lot. People seeing you as somebody to look up to. I don't know why I feel like certain energies are making you chuckle or just making you smile. It's like, if you can make money, run around like a chicken without a head and do what you need to do with still a level of ease, and then have people who make you laugh and enjoy yourself, it's perfect, right? And I don't feel like it's an opportunity that's lasting forever, but I feel like everything's happening for a reason for you, okay? People just like what you have to offer. I just heard, talk to me, okay? People wanting to hear your voice, what you have to say, potentially wanting to learn more about you or being interested in you for other reasons. But I feel as if you're just being selective as to what you share, knowing there are bigger places to head to in the future. But enjoy yourself where you're at. Okay, there's so many benefits, and I feel like it's a once in a lifetime opportunity to be one with this chapter of your life. I'm going to put it as okay. There's going to be certain bittersweet endings moving forward, but you have to do what's right for Aquarius. As I feel like with this Queen of Cups, you're very serious at times, very stern, but very royal in certain ways. People just like your energy regardless of how you're feeling in that moment. Okay, there's just a realistic way about you, a relatability. You just are doing well with contact. Interesting. Eye contact is what I was going for. And then at other points, it's like, wow, okay, yeah, no, you may be just heavily picking up on that person's energy, or just maybe you weren't meant to connect with them in that way. However works for you, just trust what's taking place for that, okay? I just feel like in the midst of all of which, you're learning more about who you're meant to help in the future through your career. Interesting. Some of you very much find a level of fulfillment when it comes to helping others, okay? They're saying be poised. Interesting. Show people how it's done all the meanwhile, as I feel like there's a true focus on your Ten of Pentacles lifestyle, your complete fulfillment and stability. You don't have to settle, okay? If you're running a business that is going to take off in the near future and you're taking steps in the right direction when it comes to the second half of May, change is in the air, my friend. Aiming for new change. I feel like you are in the midst of a situation that's new, so that obviously is change. I just feel as if you are potentially doing things in pairs, having to prioritize in your mind. You are on a roll, Aquarius. People are just seeing you as somebody who's going to move towards all they deserve. If you find reconnecting with people from your past in one way, shape, or form, or you just, people in your past come into play somehow, you're being viewed as somebody who has powerfully changed, okay? You are not who they used to know, and it may just throw them for a loop. It's like, okay, yeah, I gotta like get to know him again or her again. It's just going to be an eye-opening moment or experience for them. But I feel like you're also having your own level of eye-opening experiences. You're learning more about who you are becoming. Some of you may find that your spirituality is meant to be increased and or heightened moving forward. If you work with spirit, okay, for your career, if you find that you predict the future in any way, shape, or form, that is going to be heightened. I can guarantee that, okay? And it's just going to be a reminder of a change moving forward that's going to ignite a new level of those skill sets, okay, how they're going to increase, basically. You have a lot of options when it comes to something ending, okay? There's something you want to replace moving forward, and it's going to feel as if at times you just want things to progress quicker. Everything changes and develops when it's meant to, okay? You're going to find that you have so many options, and they seem quite affordable is what I'm picking up on. Or just, so there could be a financial investment. If it's a job that you expect to come crumbling down for oneself in a positive manner, they're saying, or a disappointing manner, and you have a lot of options when it comes to replacing that job, okay? I feel like as well you have a lot to accomplish. If we just hide this Tower card real quick, don't think about the ending so much that it just diminishes the positivity or the enjoyment, the benefits of where you're at, okay? There's just a lot for you to accomplish. Having a very seductive way about you at certain points in the remainder of May, and people just find it intriguing. Okay, wow, you're gonna surprise yourself when you don't feel burnt out, okay? And given this is the lack of color, I just feel as if the color is coming back into your situation and you're not feeling like the wounded warrior, surprisingly. Good for you, okay? Because I feel like you've been through a lot, or it just feels like the energy just comes and it goes, and it might still to an extent, but you're not feeling wounded, okay? You're going towards your dreams and your goals. The past coming into play, okay? Did you hear how it just felt very like, okay. Not all of it's bad, but I just feel like as well, people are giving you stuff, okay, gifting you. I just feel like there's also love in the air. It doesn't have to be romantic, for some of which there is an expectance of new love on the horizon for you, or just love in general. But I feel as if all that you have going on, there's just a level of for some teamwork, right? Support, helpful nature exuding from a lot of people, including you. People wanting to gift you more money, extra donations, right? More clientele, customers needing your services or your items. But I just feel like as well, if you get tipped for your job, more of that coming in, right? More commission. Things are just starting to pan out for you as your savings starts to take an increase and you're putting your knowledge and wisdom to use to benefit your goals that you can't help but focus on almost 24/7, okay? But all of which is just gonna be a bit of a trip down memory lane to an extent. But you're just so ready for the new, for the future, okay? Let's pull a couple more before we wrap this up. Yeah, I feel like you're a bit guarded all the meanwhile, not really trusting people per se, but willing to open up to a certain extent, ready to head towards what you deserve, what you desire. Actually going to put this one over here. Thinking about your savings, right? Wanting more control over your future, your destiny, planning, developing, creating, that's your vibe, okay? It's doable. It's doable. You're happily ever after, your fulfillment, right? Connecting with the right people, networking, I feel the need to say. It's time for you to move towards that move of residence, that new job, potentially both, and just own that your life is never going to be the same after the next couple months. But it's the second half of May, where you're seeing things start to transform and you have your eye on the prize in what you truly lack, okay? Expect travel in your future as things transform in your favor, okay? So I hope this was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing rest of the month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Aquarius.